we live and travel full-time in our self-converted camper van, our journey continues in the state of Washington. Join us today as we visit one of Washington's most iconic landmarks. Ready to go see some waterfalls?
Let's go.
Snoqualmie Falls, located in the Cascade foothills east of Seattle, is one of Washington's most iconic natural landmarks. The waterfall plunges 268 feet into a deep, misty gorge surrounded by lush, evergreen forest. The falls can be viewed from a short, accessible trail with multiple viewing platforms, or with a longer hike to the bottom of the falls. There it is. Ready? Yes. How cool this is. Not only this, but look up. All that moss-covered tree. I have been looking for some good bushes with berries. We found a little offshoot off the main trail, and look. If only I had my container with me. I mean, look at how many berries are here. There are bushes that are covered. It's just too bad you can't get to them all because of all the prickers.
Yep, gotta watch out for life's prickers.
We checked out the view from the top of the falls, which is amazing. Now we're making our way down to the bottom. You shouldn't be surprised that we know nothing about this trail. We've heard it's short and very steep, and that's all we know. Because at the top, there's just a little sign that says trail. There's no other sign that we saw that has any information about it. Something I've been noticing here in the state of Washington is that when you walk on the gravel dirt paths, it's super dusty. Like the plants are dusty, like all the way up to like above head level. And that's not something I've ever seen anywhere. So I don't know if it's a different kind of dirt or dust or if it's just that dry. But like for instance, in New York where I grew up, we would hike in a place like this and never see dust around on plants. So that's something I've had to be careful of when I've been picking berries because a lot of the berries are covered in dust. I've already said this and I'm sure I'll say it a lot more times while we're here in Washington, but man, do I love the moss on all these trees and these towering trees. It is so magical. Look what we have here. How could I resist this cute guy? Don't mind if I do. Don't feed Sasquatch.
Your destination is on the left.
Well, we left Snoqualmie Falls and we drove to Auburn, Washington, which was about 40 minutes southwest. It's now 8 o'clock at night and we're just now making dinner. I had just filmed a clip of my pizza and just after that, the whole pizza slipped off the plate and landed upside down on our rug. And our rug is pretty gross, so there's no way I'm eating that. So here is the final resting place of my poor pizza. How sad. But because Steve is amazing, he's already whipped up another one. Careful, they're slippery buggers. This time we're putting the pizza on paper towels so they don't just go flying off the plate. Alright, we're trying to talk a little quietly because we are actually parked in a residential area tonight, and when we do that, we try not to draw too much attention to ourselves.
We like to pull in, get parked, take our signs down, make sure the shades are down, and like Audra said, just try to be as quiet as possible, not to stand out too much.
Yeah, and so since we've been in Washington, we've been mainly doing street parking, and Steve pretty much, when he looks for spots, he looks for places where there are a lot of apartments and some businesses, so this fit the bill tonight.
Yep. It's a very busy street, very large condo apartment complex, so a lot of people coming and going, and no one's really paying attention, I'm sure.
But, who's parked in the street,
right,
yeah.
Right.
So, at any rate, we still try to not draw attention to ourselves. We are just up here in the bed, everything's closed up, and we are just going to do some work and some editing on our YouTube videos tonight and call it a night. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, you guys. I am dragging this morning. I was up way too late last night. Today we need to get our video posted on YouTube, and before we load to YouTube, we need to render and export our videos from Adobe Premiere, which is the program we use. Last night it would not cooperate. It kept failing, so I spent over an hour trying to get it to export. Finally gave up. So now we have come to Panera. Steve's already headed inside. I'm getting myself together here. He is trying to get the video to export. There's a little part in it that's causing a problem, I think, with one of the clips, so he's going to try to fix that. Get that going. We have lots of work to do today. We need to do laundry also at some point. Not sure if we're going to get to that today or not. We've got to take care of some things with the van. And then later we're hoping to explore a little more. That's typically what we do on our busy work days. We work for several hours and then try to get out and explore a little bit, which is easier at this time of year because it's light longer, so we have more time in our day.
Well, we finished up at Panera, and Audra's picking berries again.
Alright, well, here's what I got. There are hundreds and hundreds of more on the bush, but I can't get to them. Kind of cut myself up a little bit. But these are gonna be good. Did you say this was... Well, we just stocked up on groceries at Walmart, and we noticed that there is gas right nearby here, which is where we are now, for $3.68? $3.65. Everywhere else it's been $1 more because gas prices are crazy in Washington. So we are filling up, getting stocked with groceries and gas now. So while Steve is getting gas, I'm putting away the groceries.
Burglar.
We are in a hurry trying to get stuff done, so we stopped at McDonald's. We haven't done that in ages. We used our app to get a deal on double cheeseburgers. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna eat and run to Planet Fitness. Well, I thought we were jumping in the van and heading out, but Mr. Steve here has some ideas. He's gonna make an extra burger with his double cheeseburger. Did you do that on purpose?
I didn't. I guess it's just the artist inside of me coming out. See, you take one of the patties from the double burger and you say, "Please, sir, may I have a patty?" Yup.
Mission accomplished at Planet Fitness. We got ourselves cleaned up. We did a little laundry, and we filled up 3 gallons of water. And look at this gorgeous sunset. Wow, can you guys see that in the distance? I think that's Mount Rainier. How cool is that? Well, we didn't end up doing anything fun today because we ended up having a marathon work day at Panera, like all day long. We had a lot to get done. I had some work to do for work, and then we needed to get that YouTube video loaded for today. It's Wednesday, and because we are expecting to be off-grid for the next few days exploring Mount Rainier, we also wanted to get our next video done for Sunday, so we actually got that loaded too, and then some other things. So our day kind of didn't go as expected with all that, and we also really needed to get some stuff done with the van. Needed to dump gray water, needed to get groceries, needed to get ourselves cleaned up. So that's what today was. That's sometimes how it is. But tomorrow we are actually going to do something fun with a subscriber of ours, and then after that we'll be heading to Mount Rainier.
Continue on 176th Street East for 1 mile.
This is where we're going to leave you for this episode. If you enjoy our videos, please consider becoming a patron by using the link on the screen that we've also included in the video description, along with information about today's adventure and our channel. A special thank you to all our patrons. We appreciate your ongoing support. Thanks for coming along with us on this van life adventure. Please take a second to hit the like button below, leave a comment to let us know you're watching, and click that subscribe button if you haven't already.